Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and what a Champions League night for Barcelona. They have gone ahead and they have demolished a Bayern Munich a 4-1. What a great performance by them. So let's go ahead and talk about the game. When I made the prediction, I said that it was gonna be a tough game for Bayern, and I said that Barcelona were gonna win this game because of the way that they are playing. They have been really amazing this season. They are just on a different level this season, whether it's in the league, whether it's in the Champions League, and I expected a very good performance from them. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, I said that they are gonna struggle against this Barca team, but even I did not expect them to have such a bad day. Like they went behind in the first minute of the game. Rafinha with a great run, Lamine Yamal with the cross, and Rafinha scores that first goal. It becomes 1-0. But Bayern, to their credit, they come back in the game. They score a goal courtesy of Harry Kane. It gets disallowed, but they don't give up. They again go and they again get a goal from Harry Kane again, and it becomes a 1-1. And at that moment in time, you sort of expect that both these teams, both giants of European football, they are gonna go at it, and they're gonna try to outscore each other. It was a very good game of football. Both teams really went at it. It became an end-to-end stuff, but it has sort of become that Barca under a Hansi Flick, it is not the same one way of playing. It is not like they are just going to have the possession and they're going to keep the ball and they're going to try to score the goals. But there have been a lot of games under Hansi Flick where they are very happy to give away the ball. They don't really want to keep the ball to themselves. They don't want to have a good that much possessions, and they are happy to give the ball away to their opponents and then hit them on the counter attack because they have those players, and that's what they did. They let Bayern Munich have the ball. Bayern Munich had about 70% of the possession in this game, but they were not really able to do anything with that. Barcelona, on the other hand, they hit them on the counter attacks. Lamine Yamal, I mean, again, every single game, whether it's the Liga, whether it's the international game, whether it's the Champions League, we continuously keep on saying that what a great player this guy is. Amazing talent. Again, the second goal, it was his cross again, and Lewandowski was there at the right place at the right time, scores the second goal. And then the next two goals, like Rafinha, I don't know what he was on today, but amazing performance. Neuer, I would say, for all the three goals that Rafinha scored, I think the last two especially, he should be doing better. The level or that he is the goalkeeper of his level, he has to stop those goals, but he was not able to. Like Rafinha's third goal, it was almost like similar to Vinny Junior's goal from yesterday, but I would still say Vinny's goal was better. But Rafinha today, he was on another level. Scores the third goal, takes a little bit of time, scores that fourth goal, a hat-trick for him. Amazing performance for him, captain leading from the front. They knew how important this game was, because of course it is a Bayern Munich, it's not an easy opponent, but they have now won this game, a huge win. They go into those top 8 places in the Champions League. It is getting very interesting. So a huge win for Barcelona. Great 3 points, and now they are ready for that game against Real Madrid on the weekend. It's El Clasico. They won over the weekend, a comprehensive win. Now they have won in the Champions League. Real Madrid, to their credit, they also won against Dortmund. So both the Spanish teams have defeated the both German teams, and in a very convincing way. 5-3 by Real Madrid, 4-1 by Barcelona, and now both of those heavyweights are gonna lock their eyes against each other on Saturday in the biggest game in the world of football, the El Clasico. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, they would be really disappointed. I have kept on saying that a company is not that guy. I don't think he's gonna last more than a year at his job. That the job is too big for him, and it shows in games like this when you have experienced managers like Hansi Flick. On the other hand, like, it shows that how inexperienced he is. He basically fell right into a Hansi Flick's trap. The way that Barcelona let them have the ball, it shows like it was a pre-planned. They came with this idea that if we are not gonna be bothered that much about the possession, we're just gonna enjoy playing on football and let Barca, let Bayern have the ball, and then try to outplay them on the counter attack, and they did. And Bayern, to be after the first 15-20 minutes, 25-30 minutes, they really did not have that much answer to Barca's tactics, and they never really created their own chances, and it is not it is quite surprising to see a Bayern in this state, because you don't really see Bayern struggle that much. And of course Bayern fans are going to be really angry, because they are accustomed to give out thrashing like this. They are not accustomed to receive thrashing like this. So to lose against Barcelona 4-1, they are not going to be happy about it. And in a way it felt like it was a man against a boys for most of the part. The way that Barca just had their fun, like it was like wave after wave of attack. It was very good, a good game of football for Barcelona. Bayern, it was a disaster. It is their second defeat in a row. They lost to Aston Villa on match day 2. Now they have lost to Barcelona on match day 3. And I keep on saying that with this new format, every single game matters. 1 week it's you are going to be in a very good position, but and the next week one bad result and it could be a disaster for you. If you want to qualify for the next round, it is going to be really hard. And as it's now, they have lost 2 of their 3 games that they have played, and now it is looking really hard for them. They are in that qualifying place, and even then they are in the very bottom of that. It's not like they are in like a 9th or 8th, 9th or 10th or 11th. I think they are 17th or 18th. So it's looking really bad for a Bayern. They would hope that they can turn it around over the weekend. They have an easy game against Bochum. So I think that is a best opportunity for Bayern to turn things around after this performance. But the fans are not going to be really happy about it, and company's job again comes into scrutiny. It's not going to be an easy year for them, for him, because just like me, there are like hundreds of Bayern fans and other people in football world who who agree on this, that the job is too big for him. And it continues to show whenever they play against a big team. They played against Leverkusen, they was not able to get the result. They played against a Frankfurt, they were not able to get the result. Now again in the Champions League, he's quite struggling. So Bayern Munich really need to think about whether he is the guy for whether they I don't think they are going to sack him through the middle of the season, but I don't think it's going to last more than a year, because I don't the way that they are playing, I think when the crunch time is going to come, I think he's going to fumble and his team is going to fumble. And with the way Bundesliga is going, there are too many teams in Bundesliga who are challenging for the title. And in the Champions League, I'll be very honest, I don't see Bayern Munich winning the Champions League this year. I don't like, there is no chance they are going to win it. For Hansi Flick, it is going to be, it's a sweet revenge. He gets to thrash a Bayern Munich. The way he was hounded out of the job at Bayern Munich, that's a different story. So it would be like you could see the smile on his face, how happy he was from inside to defeat a Bayern in such a way. And of course, the way his team is now performing, it is really it's a happy moment for him at the moment. So the big game is on Saturday. It's his first El Clasico as well, so he'll be excited for that. That game is going to be something. But for tonight, Barcelona, amazing performance. Bayern, a disaster, and they need to do something very quickly if they want to stay in the Champions League. That is it for me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, Barca fan, how happy you are with your performance, with your team's performance, with your captain's performance. I mean, Rafinha was on another level tonight. All 3 of his goals were really good. Bayern fans, I know you'll be pissed with the performance. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 400 subscribers before the month of October ends, so please go ahead and subscribe and help us in growing the channel. Until next time, bye bye.